Hello, my dear students. Welcome back to your English online class. Hope you all are doing good. So, today we are going to study English grammar, chapter number 18, Interjections. In the previous chapter, we studied about conjunctions, and today we will study about interjections. So, what are interjections? Let's start. Students, let's have a look at this picture and read the sentences. First one is, hooray, I have passed the exam. And the second one is, wow, that's really great news. So students, in these two sentences, the word hooray and wow are called interjections. Now what are interjections? Interjections are words used to express some sudden feeling or emotion. So students, interjections are those words which expresses or which tells the spontaneous feeling or emotion in a sentence. For example, if you see anything nice or something very fascinating, suddenly what's your reaction? What words come out from your mouth? Yes, the word is wow, it's so beautiful, wow, it's so fascinating. And if something bad happens with you or you get hurt, what comes out from your mouth? Suddenly, ouch. So these all are what? These are interjections. These words are interjections because they expresses our sudden reaction or feeling. Now let's have a look at some other examples or words which are used at interjection. First word we have already studied, wow. Second is hey. Hey we generally say when we meet someone or we greet someone. Next one is hooray. Hooray we generally say when we are happy. We say hooray to express our happiness. Next one is wait. Wait is, you all know, when we want anyone to wait for us, we say this, wait, I am coming. Next is yippee. Yippee is again a word which we use to express happiness. Next one is oh no. This is an interjection which we use to express something unfavorable or something which we don't like. Next one is shucks. This is a word which we use to express disappointment or anger. Next one is ouch. This I have already told you, it is an interjection which we used when we get hurt. And next one is yay. Yay is generally used to express excitement. So these all are the examples of interjection words which tells our sudden feelings. So students, now let's have a look at some of the examples of interjections in sentences along with the meaning of that interjection. First one is ah, and its meaning is exclamation of fear. It expresses fear. For example, ah, the monsters got me. So ah is used to express fear. Second one is which means you have accepted something. For example, ah, now I see what you mean. Next interjection is oh, which is a very common word used by girls, and this interjection is used to express something very cute or something very sweet. For example, oh, just look at that kitten. Next interjection is bingo, which means you are acknowledging something as right. For example, bingo, that's exactly what we were looking for. Next interjection is e, which expresses that you are questioning something. For example, so what was all she said? E, it means you are asking, you are questioning something. Next one is you. You is used to express something very disgusting. For example, ew, that movie was so gory. Next comes which indicates displeasure. For example, I could do that for half the amount he charged. Next comes oh, which expresses that you are saying I see or I think. For example, oh, it's been around a week since I saw her. And last one is oops, which we say generally when we make any mistake. For example, oops, sorry, I didn't see those skates there. So students, this is how we use interjections in a sentence. And let me tell you one more thing, that interjections generally comes at the start of sentence. We generally speak or write interjections at the start of a sentence. Now let me tell you about two other important points about interjections. First one is interjections are not connected to rest of the sentence. You know that we use interjections at the beginning of a sentence, and this interjection word is not connected to the rest of the sentence. For example, we say yuck, that tastes awful. So in this sentence the word yuck is an interjection which is expressing something very bad in taste. So if we remove this yuck from the sentence, that tastes awful, the sentence will still makes a sense. So yuck is not necessarily needed in that sentence to complete it. So we can say that interjections are not connected to the rest of the sentence. They are used at the beginning of a sentence and they are not connected to rest of the words. Now another important point related to interjection is that these generally ends with exclamation mark. So remember students that interjections expresses our sudden feeling, and this sudden feeling is generally expressed with a exclamation mark. Exclamation mark, you all know, you must have studied punctuation. Exclamation mark means this sign which is also there after the word mark. So we generally express interjection with this mark. So students, I hope that you are understanding this topic interjections. Now let's have a look at some of the exercises of this chapter to make this concept more clear. Let's begin with the first exercise. It says fill in the blanks with suitable interjections from those listed below. Remember to put an exclamation mark after each interjection. So students, in this exercise some sentences are given and blanks are there in those sentences, and we have to fill those blanks with suitable interjections which are already given above. So I have already filled these sentences. You have to do in the same manner in your books. Let me explain you. First one is alas, the king is dead and we have lost the battle. So students, this interjection alas is used to express sadness, and don't forget to put an exclamation mark, as I have told you earlier also that these words, interjection words, generally end with an exclamation mark, and in the question also it is written that you have to put an exclamation mark after each interjection. Next sentence is ouch, I think I have broken my arm. Ouch, as I have told you earlier also, it used to express pain. Third one is hello, is there anybody in this house? Hello. So students, this interjection hello is generally used to start any conversation. Fourth one is hooray, we have a holiday tomorrow. Hooray again here also is used to express our happiness, that we are so happy. Why? Because we have a holiday tomorrow. Fifth one is wow, look at all the food she has cooked for us. Sixth one is so long, I hope we shall meet again soon. Seventh one is here, that was a wonderful speech. And eighth one is, hi, how are you? So we have to write in this way. First we have to study the sentence and grasp its meaning. After that we have to apply the related interjection or suitable interjection for that sentence. Now let's have a look at the other exercise, which says match the interjections on the left with the sentence on the right. Copy the complete sentences in your exercise book. So students, in these questions we are given two columns. In column 1 there are interjection words and in column B there are sentences. We have to first read the interjections and sentences, and then we have to match the sentences with the correct interjection. First one is quick, so its answer will be second one, hide behind the curtain. And then you have to write it in your exercise book in the following way. First sentence will be quick, hide behind the curtain. Second is ho ho. Ho ho is, students, is used to express laughter, so it will be matched with the G1, which is that was a good joke. So the sentence will be ho ho, that was a good joke. Next one is silence, so it will be matched with point A, which is the king is going to speak. So the sentence will be silence, the king is going to speak. Fourth one is sorry, and it will be matched with E point, which is I am late, and the full sentence will be sorry, I am late. Fifth is hush, which will be matched with the H point, which is to speak softly or you will wake the baby. So we use this sh or hush to make someone speak very softly or in a very low voice. Next one is tut tut, which is used to express annoyance, so it will be matched with I point, did you break that cup? So the sentence will be tut tut, did you break that cup? Next one is oh dear. Oh dear, this interjection is generally used to express worry or dismay, and it will be matched with the J point, you should not have done that. So the sentence will be oh dear, you should not have done that. Eighth point is good heavens. Good heavens, this interjection is used to express surprise or shock, so it will be matched with the D point, have you spent all your pocket money? So the full sentence will be good heavens, have you spent all your pocket money? Next is hooray. Hooray, as I've told you earlier also, expression of happiness, so it will be matched with the C point, we have won the match. So the full sentence will be hooray, we have won the match. And the last one is bravo. Bravo means when you are praising any particular person, so it will be matched with the F point, you have won the first prize again. So the full sentence will be bravo, you have won the first prize again. So students, this is how we have to do this matching exercise. I hope you must have understood the exercises as well as the chapter, the topic of interjections. We'll meet you on the next turn. That's all for today. Till then, take care, stay safe, keep smiling and keep learning.